AVC, Laz here, and this video is going to be something also kind of completely different from my norm anyway of metal and prog and stuff like that, but I want to get it done. This was a kind of a treasure find, or right place at the right time, if you want to call it. This was a pretty big score for me, and so I'm going to show it. There's a fat stack of 12-inch vinyl and a fat stack of 7-inch vinyl. This is all primarily new wave and synth pop, 80s new wave and synth pop. So all my metal subscribers and whatnot, this video is probably not for you, unless of course you like this stuff too, like I do, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. It was a big part of my life, and I still love it to this day. But if you're into that 80s new wave, synth pop, stuff like that, stick around if you just want to see some vinyl. There's so much here that I'm not going to go into detail. I just want to get through it. And even with that, it might be a two-part video. So we'll see. First off, what's playing in the background is one of my favorite synthwave bands, and that's FM Attack. And this is the artist's new album, New World. This came out right at the end of last year. And so, you know, the new big thing that a lot of people are into is synthwave, which is a direct update version of kind of like the old synth pop and new wave stuff. But FM Attack, New World. And this is one, you know, when it comes to synthwave, current synthwave, especially on vinyl, if you don't get this stuff when it first comes out, it just skyrockets. This LP now is like $100. You know, it's insane, but it's also so good. So anyway, that's what's playing in the background. Okay, got to get through this. I'm going to start with the 7 inches. This is the 7-inch stack. Okay, so here's the story. Went into a record shop, not my local record shop, and this is a couple towns over from me, and I was kind of looking around and actually asked the guy, I said, hey, do you have any 12-inch singles? And basically he's like, so what had happened was apparently there was an individual who sold him his collection, and he was the way he described it was this guy wanted to be a DJ at one point and started buying all this stuff and then never went anywhere with it. And so all of this vinyl was like unplayed, brand new. Okay, so he tells me about this collection he just bought. It's in the back. Took me back there, said feel free. Any 7 inches are $1 a piece. Any 12 inches are $2 a piece. And at first I'm thinking, okay, this is going to be all, rap and, hip hop and stuff like that. And it wasn't. So I would say 90% of this is new and unplayed and import copies. So with that said, needless to say, I rated this like there's no tomorrow. And I'm going to be going back too. But let's get going. Here we go. 7 inches. I'm going to go through these quickly. Bronski beat. Hit that perfect beat, boy. This is actually a US press. Bronski beat Small Town Boy. This is an import pressing. Bronski beat Small Town Boy. This is a white label promo. The Cure, Fascination Street. This is a US copy. The Damned, Eloise. This is a UK pressing. Dead or Alive, Brand New Lover. This is a US pressing. Dead or Alive, Lover Come Back to Me. This is a UK pressing. Dead or Alive, You Spin Me Round. This is a UK pressing. Dead or Alive, Hooked on Love. White Epic, this is UK. Dead or Alive, Come Home With Me Baby, also White Label Epic, also UK. Depeche Mode, People Are People, it's a US Sire pressing. Depeche Mode, Never Let Me Down Again, US pressing. Depeche Mode, Everything Counts Live, this is a gatefold, and this is a UK pressing. Depeche Mode, Behind the Wheel, it's a US Sire pressing. This is interesting. This is Strangelove by Depeche Mode, Sire pressing. This is also Depeche Mode Strangelove Sire pressing. But you see the covers are different. Depeche Mode, Question of Lust. Depeche Mode, Enjoy the Silence. It's a UK pressing. Depeche Mode, Master and Servant, UK pressing. Personal Jesus, Depeche Mode, UK pressing. Depeche Mode, Personal Jesus, this is the rare version, gatefold, with the picture pages. And you'll know the version of this just by the front cover. The title is stacked here and straight across there. Blondie, Atomic, UK pressing. The Communards, this is a gatefold. This is So Cold the Night. This is a 2-disc 7-inch set, UK pressing. Soft Cell, Tainted Love, UK pressing. Some Beggar's Banquet, no, Some Bizarre. Real Life, Send Me an Angel. Ultravox, Vienna. The Other Ones, We Are What We Are. This is a US pressing. Talk Talk, Life's What You Make It. Electronic. So everybody, well, not everybody, but if you don't know, Electronic is the merger of the Smiths and New Order and yada yada. So UK pressing. This is Feel Every Beat. Yaz, or Yazoo, Don't Go. Alphaville, Forever Young. Alphaville, Romeos. New Order. World in Motion, New Order. These are all UK pressings, except this one. This is True Faith. I don't think this is a promo. I think this is just standard. Round and Round, New Order. Blue Monday, New Order. 2 copies of this, which I was so stoked to get. Sisters of Mercy, this Corrosion. I bought them both. There were 2 of them in there. Like I said, just mint fresh. And then the last one, West End Girls, Pet Shop Boys. And so those are the 7 inches. And I'm already at 10 minutes. I gotta go fast. Let me set these down. Okay, on to the 12 inches. Bear with me, guys. Like I said, if you just like to see vinyl shown, this is that kind of video. Okay, this is a UK pressing, as most of these are, so I'll tell you if it's not. Something's Got a Hold of My Heart by Mark Allman from Soft Cell. This is, I believe, this is a U.S. pressing. This is The Stars We Are by Mark Allman. Tainted Love. I already had a copy of this, but for $2, unplayed, I'm buying them. For example, this one. This is kind of rare in this version. This is, or these are UK pressings of Donna Summer, I Feel Love. Such a classic synth track. And so once again, I bought them both. Sorry about the glare, y'all. Had to have them both. This I already had, but these were sealed and still are sealed. I'm not going to open these because I already have an open copy. But Behind the Wheel, Depeche Mode. 2 copies, still sealed. You see the different $5.99 and $4.99. So I grabbed those. Depeche Mode, Blasphemous Rumors. Yazoo or Yaz, Situation. This, I believe, is actually a French pressing. I'd have to look this up again. I don't recall. It's definitely an import. So Don't Go and Situation. Psychedelic Furs, The Ghost in You. This is an American pressing with the Heartbeat New York remix. Great version. UK pressing, Human League, Don't You Want Me Baby, or Don't You Want Me. See how quick I can get through these here. Duran Duran, Drowning Man. This is also a US press. But this came out like 93. This is really rare. Yeah, 1993. I picked up all 3 copies of this. There were 3 of these in there, and for $2 a piece, I had to grab all 3. These are white label promos of Duran Duran, A View to a Kill. So there's 1. There's 2 more in here. So I grabbed all 3 of those. This is Ultravox, Vienna 92. Import pressing. This, okay, so there were a few full-length albums in there too. And he just charged me as though they were 12-inch singles, so $2. And come to find out, this one's really rare. I've never had this one before. This came out in '89, and this is Dead or Alive Nude. This was still in the shrink. This is UK pressing of Dead or Alive, You Spin Me Around. This was a cool one. UK pressing of Blondie, Rapture. A blue chrysalis label. It's like a metallic blue too. It's really cool. Tom Tom Club, Genius of Love. UK pressing. This was a nice one. Such a Shame, Talk Talk. Glad to get that. Okay, this, once again, there were 3 copies of this. I've never had this. They're all 3 in here. This is Erasure Supernatural. This is a limited edition 12-inch single. Erasure, one of my favorite bands. So let me open this up. So this one, it's die cut, but it's not even punched. So when it's punched, it looks like this. And when you open it up, That's the actual jacket. And then the vinyl. It's got this little Velcro on the back. Little Velcro snap kind of thing. So I got 3 of those. Could not let those go by, especially for $2. Sealed copy of Pet Shop Boys. What Have I Done to Deserve This? And this is still sealed. Love the Tower Records price tag on it. The reason that one's still sealed is I bought another one, which was also sealed, but I opened it. So I don't need to open both. And this is a UK version. So I grabbed that one too. Echo and the Bunnymen. People Are Strange. UK pressing. I think it's got Lips Like Sugar on the B side of that. Here's another full length. This was still sealed. This is OMD Dazzle Ships. Still sealed, had the hype sticker on it. It's open now. So I didn't have this. This was a nice find. This was in there as well. OMD in the dark. This was not sealed. This was opened, but for $2. Okay, here we get into more Erasure. This is a promo of Chains of Love on Sire. This is another promo for, I believe this is Ship of Fools. Oh no, Little Respect. Another white label promo for Erasure. This is Run to the Sun. The hype sticker on the jacket. UK pressing of A Little Respect. Another UK pressing. This is Ship of Fools. This, I believe, is a US pressing. Yeah, of... is this? I'm not sure now, but this is the EP. I guess it's a 12-inch single, depends on how you look at it. But Chains of Love. Jimmy Somerville, UK pressing. The Greatest Hits EP. Read My Lips by Jimmy Somerville. Another UK pressing. It was crazy to find this stuff in this condition and for that price. Here's another UK pressing. To Love Somebody, Jimmy Somerville. The Communards. Is this a promo? This is not a promo. This is for a friend. UK pressing. The Communards, Don't Leave Me This Way. UK pressing. Never Can Say Goodbye. And then the Gatefold UK version of the full-length Communards album. That was in there as well. $2. Unplayed. Aha. The Sun Always Shines on TV. Another full length. This is a promo unplayed copy, Book of Love. Their debut. This one I was so ecstatic about. Real Life. This is Send Me an Angel. This is the first issue 12-inch. This one, it's a little, the jacket's a little rough, but the vinyl's beautiful. And this is Pulling Punches by David Sylvian, obviously from Japan. This is a US pressing, Simple Minds, Alive and Kicking. This is a UK pressing of a Megarama 89, my Bananarama. Not the biggest fan of Bananarama, but a late 89 pressing on vinyl. I'll grab it for $2. Level 42, To Be With You Again. Once again, UK issue. And best known for Yaz, but Alison Moyet, All Cried Out. UK issue. This one, yeah, this is also UK. This is For You Only, Alison Moyet. Another one, this is Invisible, the Transparent Mix. And another one, this is Love Letters. Another full length. This is a first issue German pressing. Falco, Eisenhaupt. You know, the big track on here was Dear Kommissar. Total Cheese, Hold Me Now, UK pressing by Thompson Twins. Doctor Doctor. This was a nice one to find. Such a great track too. O to Be Ah, Kaja Gugu. The Construction Mix, UK pressing. I mean, this guy had good taste. Blamage, That's Love That It Is. ABC, The Look of Love. This one, I was so excited to find this. I used to have this years ago, and this is one that I thought I'd never see again. And this is Fraser Chorus, Sloppy Heart. This is a UK issue. This song was redone later by the band, and that version does not hold a candle to this. This is on AAD. And I gotta flip the record. Be right back. Okay, guys, back again. So, continuing. Not much left now. About yay. So, some Culture Club, War Song. This is a US pressing. Once again, this was sealed. Full LP. Kissing to Be Clever, still had the hype sticker. Was still shrink wrapped. This is a UK pressing. Time, Clock of the Heart. UK pressing of Victims. You know, I'm not the biggest Culture Club fan by any means, but that whole scene back in the 80s at the Blitz Club, you know, with Steve Strange, Boy George, Spandau Ballet, Duran Duran, it all started there, you know. So I always keep Boy George and Culture Club tied with that scene. And some stuff I actually do like, but you know, to see this stuff like this, you have to grab it when you're there. The full length Jimmy Somerville, Read My Lips. This was cool. This was still sealed. This is the Japanese import of Last Christmas by Wham. Still sealed, Japanese pressing, $2. You gotta grab it, right? This is the US version, 12-inch single for Everything She Wants, long version. And this was in there, and this, I've never seen this. I have no idea what this is, not that I would ever really look for this, but I bought this strictly as an oddity or a curiosity, and it's still sealed in shrink wrap. And this is, it's called Jig Stars. This is Wham. It's a jigsaw puzzle, and it comes with a little box. And I'll show you. I actually have it in a Blake sleeve, but it's actually shrink wrapped. Still has the price tag on it for $9.98. And so I paid $2. And I pointed out, I'm like, this is a puzzle or something. He goes, I don't care. So, like I said, I just picked it up more as a kind of a curiosity kind of thing. I'm like, I don't know. I actually tried to find this online and I couldn't find it. So I have no idea how rare this is. Okay, these last ones, there's more of these there. And I think I'm going to go back and get more of them. Hopefully someone doesn't buy them out from under me. But there were a bunch of these in the crates. And these are Hot Tracks. And this one, this is Series 8, Issue 1, 2 LPs, and they're for, I guess they're for DJs, like you just put it on and let the whole thing play, and it's like a whole DJ session. Smooth Criminal, Michael Jackson, I Beg Your Pardon, Con, Hit and Run, Lover, Carol Gianni, Bad of the Heart, Loose Touch, All She Wants Is, Duran Duran, Sneakyville, Succession, great band. Left to My Own Devices, Pet Shop Boys. So, and like I said, there's a whole bunch of these down there. This one doesn't have the sheet in it, but I think, if I remember, this one's all Pet Shop Boys. That's cool. It's on this red vinyl. And yeah, this is Pet Shop Boys. 13 minutes on that side. And Attack of the Disco Queens. Oh no, this is, yeah, Attack of the Disco Queens, the 80s high energy medley. So I don't know how rare these things are, but they all come in these jackets, and then most of them have that like track list sheet in with them too. So for $2 a piece, I might snag what he's got down there. My first thought looking at them was, I thought, oh, are these like, you know, kind of like Metal Shop and things like that? But no, apparently it was like a subscription service for DJs or something. I got to research them more, but I think for $2, I mean, there's some mixes on that Pet Shop Boys one I was listening to that I don't have versions of those for sure. They're different mixes than some of the 12 inches I have. So that's going to do it, guys. I think I did it. I somehow managed to keep this pretty short, I think. I might be looking at maybe half an hour, under half an hour, which I didn't know how long it was going to go. So bunch of 12 inches, bunch of 7 inches, new wave synth pop stuff, right place, right time, made out like a bandit. It can still happen, and I'm glad to see that. So if I make it back down there and score any more, I'll do an update to that. But next video, back to some metal. Peace, stay in the groove.